Hello everybody, my name is Colin, and in this video we're going to build out a live Clickbank campaign this time. I want to say max bounty, but this is going to be Clickbank. On my left I have my second screen. We are live in my Facebook group right now, so the comments of the people who are watching this live video will be commenting, and I will watch those comments, answer any questions people might have, and together we'll build out this campaign using Clickbank as the affiliate network, using ClickFunnels as the bridge page, and using Facebook Ads Manager to build the Facebook ads for the newsfeed. So we've done this in the past. We went to I think it was spirituality. We did numerology. So that video is already live on the YouTube channel right now. So I want to pick a different category. And I asked everybody who is watching the live if there's anything interesting, but apart from one comment, there was no other additions. So I will do the pick. I was interested in sports. Why? Because I think it is easy to convert and very easy to target as well. So that might be interesting. Let's just have a quick look at what is available under the sports section. So this is interesting, vertical jump. It has a rebill and an upsell, which is nice. So the average rebill is about $16 and the average rebill rate is 25%, which is actually quite good. The initial sale pays out 41, and I would say that's probably a 75% average percentage of sale, 75%. So the product is a good price of Facebook. What's this about? This is, let me just see what it is. FinCheck Pro. I have no idea what that would be. They really want to pick like a passionate niche to angle everything easy. All right, so what's this about? All right, so they don't say anything about the product here. That's weird. All right, I already hate it, so let's not do that. I want everything to be clear. All right, golf. Golf is really interesting. Lots of money, and people with golf also have money, which is also interesting. Tennis. So you might want to take into the gravity. The gravity is like an indicator, just like in the normal CPA marketing, we'll look at EPC. They often the programs itself all show the EPC, but Clickbank displays gravity on how many affiliates in a certain time range have made sales on this product. So I think if we are going to do sports, vertical jump might be an interesting one, but not necessarily the only one for today. So what else do we have? Travel, probably not. Let's look at arts and entertainment. Right, superior singing method for people who would like to sing. Piano skills. What I'm looking for, basically we're probably going to target tier 1 countries, and I want a big audience pool, like big. So if it's big enough, as soon as you hit a profitable angle, you also have the opportunity to scale up really big, which obviously with a very generic product is way easier than very niche down. That's why I just always like to have a look. Although I have in mind what I would like to run, I always have a look to see if there's anything else which might be interesting. Which is pretty cool. But I don't think, maybe somebody in the comments? No, not yet. So nobody has a recommendation so far. Let's just go with the vertical jump. Virtual shock sales, blah, blah, blah. Low refunds. Let's just see what it's all about. So I think it has to do with like basketball and getting higher jumps. Start jumping. Yeah, all right, so I'm jumping higher. Well, so email swipes for basketball, obviously, it's a fair issue if you cannot jump high to get to the like a ring or whatever. Like you can only shoot from a distance, and they have some nice, what do you think, like Kobe. They have some like call outs here, and these are probably like banners. text links actually. So yeah, not a lot of things which we can use, but I think when we look at basketball, then that should be good. Like also, you don't only have to like the product, you also have to be able to create like a solid lander in ClickFunnels, and then it's just an easy bridge page, right? But you also have to be able to create good ads. So when I look at this product, I want to know the ads I'm going to use, what the lander is going to look like, and if I think if it's possible to do the perfect targeting, right? Because I really want to take all those things into consideration before I even start working on this project, because else I'm just playing around, and I just want to make money. I don't want to play around. That's really important, I think. All right, let's just take this one. Oh, you can also choose a, that's cool. So choose your landing page. Well, no autoplay, because that else and no exit pop, else Facebook won't approve it. Parent sales page, direct to order, squeeze page with autoresponder. No, we'll just do this one. Generate link. This is your affiliate link. So 1 through 3 would be, all right, so your affiliate link here, right? So then it says your affiliate link here, .adamvolker.hub.clickbank.net. Right, product 2, which means like landing page 2. All clear so far? Yeah, I guess so. All right, let's start building. So first off, what we need is a funnel, which we'll just build from scratch. Let's have a look-see at what kind of template we can make or use. So basically what I either like is I like to use a quiz bridge. Usually that's what I do for CPA almost all the time. Or I like to do like a testimonial click-through, which is a little bit more risky because usually it's fake, right? So what we're going to do in this scenario, we're going to build a quiz again. However, this quiz will be different from the quizzes you normally see me make with my CPA campaigns, because this is a higher ticket product. So it needs more engagement. It needs more of a thorough research. Does that make sense? You need to think a little bit more about the setup of the funnel. Where's the quiz funnel? All right, let me just say generate leads. No, it'll probably come up. Or maybe just the bridge funnel, and then, yeah, probably just the bridge funnel, then select quiz. All right, download. I don't have to download the funnel map. I just want the blank bridge funnel. So you have all these templates, right? But they're not good for what we want to do. We want to keep it as simple as possible, and therefore use this. Let me just see if I'm doing it correct, right? Because I really want like the quiz setup. I think we're able to select it like in the next window, fortunately. If not, we have to do it again. And this is free, so that's nice. Get a little bit of a kind of template to work off. It's always better than like having to do everything on your own, right? That's why I like it. Just wait, because it's loading. But yeah, it should be good. That's interesting. Like it's not an offer I would normally run, but that only makes it more interesting for me. Alrighty, there we go. Loading up. Let me just check the comments. Greg is saying it's all clear, so that's good. As long as you guys can follow, like if you guys have any questions in the meantime, just feel free to ask, because I check it like every minute or two, just to make sure that everything is still being understood by everybody. Because that's the most important thing, right? So that's all clear and nobody has any questions they might want to ask, but don't have the opportunity to, because this is the ultimate opportunity right now. I don't see any quizzes. This is like a quiz, like a custom quiz. All right, I think I selected the wrong thing. Let's do this again. I'm sorry. Oh, no, hang on. It should be at opt-in, yeah? I can't even remember. Like usually I just work off my own template, right? Let's just grab my own template, it's easier. So for the people in my Facebook group, we normally do like really targeted CPA marketing campaigns. And for that, I made like a free funnel, and this funnel everybody can use basically. But here's the template, right? So I used a lot of copies as well already, but let's just make a new copy of that. And that is basically the setup which you could use. However, for these Clickbank products, as I said, as they have a higher average order value, you want to change it up a little bit, just a little bit. So we're going to use the Facebook template, but instead of 3 questions, we're going to make 5 questions. Yes, this will make the drop off, meaning the click-through rate of the quiz lower, but it will generate a way more engaged audience, meaning it will increase the conversion rate on the landing, on the offer page in the end. And that's basically what you want. As soon as the funnel is working, meaning it's profitable, you can split test 5, 4, 3 questions to see if you can lower the amount of questions and still have the high EPC. If not, then you just have to use the 5 questions. But like from experience, I can tell that it probably works better if you use more questions. Yeah. Just want to keep that EPC high. So what I often see is people, what's going on here? Did I select the right funnel or did I select an old one? What I often see people do is make like a 1-question quiz. So if you have a 1-question advertorial, meaning like a click-through, let's just go back. If you have a 1-question advertorial, it's a little bit different. It makes sense because the testimonial is supposed to generate a click for you, right? But in a sense where you have a quiz with 1 question, it's basically a plain bridge. And people get it, man. People are not stupid. They know it's just a bridge page, and it's awkward because you're being pushed to a domain which has to load, and then 2 seconds later you're being pushed to a different offer. It just looks scammy. So you really want to make it look like it's like part of the process, like if it's real. If you are going to pre-qualify the audience based on the questions you ask, and you can in the meantime engage them in your content, then the conversion rate on the offer will be maybe 5 times, maybe 10 times as high as it otherwise should be when a 1-click, even if you could make conversions on a 1-question click-through. Usually that doesn't even happen. Greg is asking, when I started affiliate marketing, did you start with Clickbank? No. I actually only did use Clickbank for like SEO blogs. Like it was way different. Like it was launching like 3 blogs a day with like hundreds of thousands of posts. It was like kind of black hat scammy way of doing things and just ranking for long tail keywords as crazy. Other than that, I never really used Clickbank. I'm not a fan of the platform itself, but as there are so many beginners who start out with Clickbank just because it's easy to get approved, they have high payouts and they have high converting offers, I was like, I'll probably make another video for that because I've noticed from my analytics that people were very interested in the one Clickbank video I made. So I was like, probably make another one. But as you know, like we've made 5 videos for Max Bounty already. So that's obviously where my favor goes. But like sometimes you have to do something for the audience, and that's why we're doing Clickbank today. But I'm not like a huge fan myself of Clickbank. I don't even know why. Never really thought it was amazing or something. All right, let's go. Headline. So we start with a call out. Do you want to increase your job with, and what was it saying again? I just use this copy. 11.4 inches without having to All right, so what would be like a pain point they would probably have if they want to increase the jump? Oh, hang on, I'll just have to reply to Peter. All right, comment done. Peter's asking where he can find the link. Now I'll tell him that I will send it at the end of the video. All right, so basically you want to say, do you want to have whatever they desire without having to, and then the pain point or the sacrifice. In this scenario, I know what it is, like they offer 9 to 15 inches higher today. So I picked, you don't pick 10 or you don't pick 11, no, you pick 11.4, make it like different than all the other people. This makes more sense, 11.4 inches without having to, I don't even know what people do when they try to increase their jump. Just read this copy. Sexual attractiveness, Michael Jordan, my body's transformation, sort of simple. World's highest dunker. Yeah, this is like, the copy is usually always the difficult part, right? But you just have to read through this copy because you can really use it as inspiration. Probably there will be like one keyword in here that I will use. So they're using like a testimonial angle, right? They're using like these guys' names to promote everything. Testimonial angle, it even says it like that. All right, let's just look back at this. Do you want to increase your jump without having to train your ass off? I don't know. This is probably not the best angle because they use the testimonial almost everywhere. They use the name, see, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Do you want to increase your jump? So we're going to double stack, meaning we're going to name 2 pros instead of a pro and without the con. We're going to say, do you want to increase your jump with 11.4 inches and be taught by the world's best dunker? All right, so now it's a little bit less powerful of a headline because you're stacking 2 pros. And what you really want to do is take a pro and combine it with the big pain. So do you want to increase your jump with 11.4 inches without having to practice every day, without looking like a fool trying, without learning from your teammates, whatever like that. But I don't know enough about basketball. I would have to do some more thorough research to put in a good headline. So for now, we'll just go with this, which also makes sense, but it's a little bit less powerful. So we have to change this too. And we're going to do like the mystery build up here. So we'll say for, oh, hang on. The time only. We exposed the best of the best. All right. This is like basically hyping up the curiosity, right? So make sure you fill in these legal docs with your business, and then the Facebook disclaimer is already there in the template, which is great. All right, so now becomes the difficult part. We have 3 questions. We're going to add 2 questions. Oh, hang on, we have to create them immediately. Oh, no, okay, cool. Because we're going to do the build up here. All right, so we start with a yes/no question because it's way easier to engage somebody in, all right, Greg has a grammar comment. All right, that's indeed better. Okay, cool, thanks. Let's here. So you want to focus on yes, no with the first question because it's one of the most easiest questions to answer. If it's directed pointedly to you, and I'm asking like, are you stupid or not? You will press not, right? Because you're not stupid. Like it's not attack personally, but people read it like that. So you want to do a solid yes, no in the beginning, and then maybe once more, and then put engaging questions where they actually have to think. So, are you unhappy with your vertical jump? Well, probably jump, right? Vertical jump. Easy. Yes. Point 2, no. Yes, no. Back. Next one. So first of all, you ask them, are you unhappy with your job? Yes, no. Then you don't want to offer the solution here. So you're not going to ask, would you like me to tell you how it works? Because then you have a two question. They're already ready for the information. Are you unhappy with your job? All right, let's go into detail already here. What is holding you back at the moment? All right, so let's say my team, my trainer, my stamina, and you have to end with another one. My here, my equipment. Do you use equipment? No, my gear, my steroids. No, my team, my trainer, my stamina. What else would be a good one, guys? Come on, help me out here. Help me a little bit with the copy. I assume Greg has another one. Anyone? Please help me out. I don't know much about basketball. Yeah, they have a team, my trainer, my stamina, my coach. Yeah, let's do my coach. It's the same as trainer anyway. All right, what's holding you back at the moment, right? This is actually what? Okay, are you unhappy? Yes. So they recognize that they're unhappy. They tell them what is holding you back. They specify what is holding them back. All right, now you want to push them to the offer, right? You want to engage them. Have you ever this is interesting. So you say, what is holding you back? They specify what is holding them back. Doesn't matter what it is. So they feel what is holding them back. Right. Oh, okay. Do you think you can jump higher? Right, so this is basically a filler question to move them from the unhappy state of mind into the desired state of mind, which is basically what the product is offering. So the solve. So do you think you can jump higher? Yes, no, cool. Then now we're going to pitch the product, right? So have you ever heard of vertical jump? What's a third shock? Right, this is actually quite easy one. They'll probably press no here, right? No. All right. No, this is not a good question. Have you ever bought a program to help your jump? To increase your jump, help your jump, better your jump? Yes, no. All right. So are you unhappy? Yes. What are you holding you back? They obviously think they can jump higher. Have you ever bought anything? So if they say no, it's a good chance they can buy now. If they say yes, usually if people buy once, they buy again. Okay, cool. So that's a good question. And now you want to prepare them. Okay, we have one secret which can help you change your, which can help you increase your jump. Okay, so here you actually say, you leave them no choice. Tell me the secret. So basically you warm them up here. So the setup is a little bit different than I initially thought. Why? Because we use the testimonial now for the promotion, for the copy, and then for the questions, we use emotional trigger, basically. This is all basically, we're just playing with the emotions, going through the questions. Oh yeah, so Tony actually has a better question. Do you think you can jump higher? It's actually, do you want to be able to dunk? Yeah, that's a very good one. Where should we put that? Let's remove that. Yeah, let's just replace this one with what Tony says. Do you want to be able to dunk? Because if they clicked the ad, probably they want to be able to dunk, right? So that's a good one. Thanks, Tony. All right, so this is cool. Basically, this is all emotional triggers, and the other ones are just testimonial-based copy. This at the top. And that's it. That's what the bridge page for us is going to be like. Just change the SEO metadata, which is up here, to, oh, hang on, I put the wrong one, this one. Put like third shock, something like that. Or like dunking secret exposed. Oh. Cool, done. Save. And back we go. All right, anybody has questions before we start building the ads and completing the entire system? I can answer them right now while I pour myself some lemonade. Nobody? All right, let's get to the questions. Right, so basically what you want is you basically want people playing basketball. Doesn't really matter what it looks like. You just want to have them play basketball. Don't use celebrities and stuff. That's going to end badly for you, especially NBA. All right, let's just go with the dunk. That's probably best. Basketball dunk. So yeah, probably this is all like professional guys. So it depends on how much risk you want to take. If you use these guys in your ads, obviously it's risky because they didn't agree to it. Use with caution, use on your own risk level. I like risk, so I'm going to do it. Yeah, like images like this, where they're actually like basically flying through the sky, right? This is actually a good one because there's a guy sitting down as well. Slam dunk contest. We might want to use that later. If you see this in an ad, it's probably pretty cool, but you don't really see what this is. I had to look like for 3 seconds to figure out what it was. This guy's really big. So this could be powerful as well. This one is probably, it's like with the stock image thing. This one is good too. This one is good for Instagram probably, like has a nice angle to it. So you don't want people like battling because that's not what it's about. It's about like focus has to be not on the battle, just on the slam. This is a girl, so probably I assume that most people will be male who are into this. This one is nice as well. Yeah, so apparently it's called Slam Dunk, so we'll just go for that. See if that gives better results. All right, so it's also some weird series apparently. Yeah, this one is nice. They were all taken from the same angle though. That's a little bit weird. This could be a funny angle, but we really want to have them like flying like that. Yeah, like with the hand out and all. All right, so that's enough. Let's just try to figure it out with the images which we have right now. Go to Canva, put a nice little border around it, get some extra attention for the pattern interrupt, which is muy importante. Okay, custom dimensions. Oh, actually, I can just use this one. So remove my old ad and insert the basketball pros. The basketball pros. We're slam dunking the competition. Alrighty, remove that. Rename it real quick. And then you put basket. Oh no, let's just do third shock. Because that's what the product's called, right? Done. Upload. Upload new images. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So we got 4 images in total. Yep. And 1 or 2 should fit. You can make as many ads as you want, but just to keep it simple, I'm going to make 1 or 2. This one is actually really good already. I can tell. Yeah, boom. So put the border around it, and now we're just going to look for the best color. Select this. And probably yellow. I like that it has like the flare in there from the camera. Cool. That's 1. On to the next one. I like this one too. It looks actually like he's freaking flying. Easy. Easy, 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 easy. Cool. Let's go. Next one. Would this one fit? I don't know. It looks a little bit weird as well. No, this one's not going to work. It is also nice that like a lot of people are watching. I don't know if it's like an ego thing, but probably when you want to learn how to dunk, you want other people to watch you. So we got 3 ads in total, which is fine. So 3 out of 4 worked, which is good success. Right, let's go to Ads Manager. Do the most interesting part, which is create the ads. All right, let's go. As you guys know, we're going to use traffic, landing page views. We want people to actually witness the content, and we're going to target all the tier 1 countries in one campaign, because I think when we cut up the ad sets, it is actually not going to have that much volume, and we want lots of volume, right? So Colin is my name. This is going to be tier 1. We're going to use, and then tier 1 only English speaking. We're going to say third Shock Facebook. Easy. So what you can do if there's a lot of volume, meaning like more than 500,000 people in the audience, go by interest targeting and then cut up all the countries. But for this example, I'm going to put all the countries in one ad set just to keep it simple. But you can also split test all the interest, split test all the countries. You can do a lot of things. All right, tier 1, 18 plus, and this is going to be just the interest basketball. And we'll do a couple of interests just to keep it simple. So we're going to run in tier 1, English speaking, as I said. So that would be United States. United Kingdom. Australia. And if, for whatever reason, all your ad spend goes to one country, you have to split it up into different ad sets. It might happen if the cost per click is significantly lower in one specific country, it might just favor that country all in all. New Zealand. All right, so let's just target basketball, see how many people we have. We could add Canada, but it's not really one of the hot countries. Canada. Oh, no, we're not going to put Canada. I'm putting Canada there. We're going to put basketball there. So it's probably going to end up, I hope, like around 10 million. Okay, shit, it's 100 million, which is way too much. So we have to narrow it down. So they have to, all right, yeah, we can just use a celebrity like LeBron James. He probably doesn't have 100 million people who like him. So let's do that. I don't know anything, but I just saw that name and I think he's a big pro basketball player. Boom, 10 million. I told you, 10 million, less than 10 million. What? 30 million? Shit. All right, so he's not good either. Way too big. Los Angeles Lakers. Let's do that. Kobe. Michael Jordan. Let's go for Michael Jordan. He's like really famous also, yeah? Apparently he has less likes than LeBron James. Apparently. So we're going for Michael Jordan. 19 million. Well, apparently basketball is real famous. Chicago Bulls. Well, I'll just say that you should lower the audience. So just figure out some interest to lower the total reach. Because if you want to test this on like $20 a day, it's way too big, right? The audience. You have to cut placements also. So we're going to cut the placements now, see if it comes down. I would assume not, but maybe if we cut out Instagram, it has like a significant drop, but who knows? Let's see what will happen. So right now it's 19 million. Cutting off Instagram. 7.2 million. There we go. Very good. And just run only on feed. Yep. Yep. And it comes down to 7.2 million, I guess. 7.1 million. So we're going to run 20 a day, landing page views. The budget to be taken into consideration, it's all relative to your own budget. So I recommend 3x budget for 3 days, 9 conversions in total, scale, less kill. But in this scenario, like if you don't have that much money, you can obviously not touch that much. If your budget is not that big, you shouldn't be targeting big audiences either. Because the testing in a very big audience obviously requires significant amount of money, which is to be taken into consideration. All right, let's use these ads, downloads, 3 first shock ads. There we go. And then we're going to wait for them to load up. and then we're good to go. Let me just check my phone real quick. Okay, cool. We're good to go. And then we just write the copy. Jonathan is asking, try Opera browsers 10 times faster. Well, it probably isn't, but I have like 2 screens with in total 20 tabs, and it's recording not only Facebook, but it's also recording for YouTube. So that's what's slowing it down. Thanks for the recommendation though, but not interested. All right, cool. Let's do this. Grab the funnel URL from ClickFunnels. So that's, oh, hang on, bro. We made one huge mistake. You can never forget to put the affiliate link in. We didn't even put the affiliate link. Nobody noticed that there was no affiliate link in the funnel. Damn, you guys. This is like the most important part. So what we should have done at the end of doing the questions, because we're quite busy making those questions, right? So we should have gone to outcome, default outcome action, and it says your offer link here, and we didn't enter anything. So we're going to grab the offer link, which says your affiliate link here. So for me, that would be Debaru, which is the name of my company, generate link, put it there, bang. So at least now we're getting paid when we run ads. Ooh, hang on. Right, save. And now we can go back and grab the funnel link. Can you imagine running ads like maybe 5 ad sets at like 100 euros a day to a funnel which is not even working? I would probably have cut it pretty quick, but still a waste of money. It's never a good thing. All right, so we're going to use like a really sneaky angle. Pros are using this secret to increase their curiosity angle. Just leave them with like, it's basically a clickbait copy, right? They want to know what it is and you're not telling them what it is until they click. It's like one of the easiest things to do is like clickbait copy these nowadays. Why? Because nobody's using it anymore. So the Wacker is asking no background image. No background image at the moment. It's not really necessary in this scenario. I don't think it would add much value. All right, we're going to use these. Okay, just this. Normally I like to use like the hardy eyes and stuff, but that's not really useful. All right, so it pulls up dunking secret exposed for the headline, but it pulls also the footer text, which we don't want. Dunking secret. Okay, there we go like this. And we want, is there any like a basketball thing or something? Yeah, here it is. Cool. Just like that. So this goes away, right? The lower text. Okay, cool. Just keep it simple. This is all, put the URL parameters here if you have any with the tracker. This is all about the clickbait. So you don't want to add like all fancy shit there. What we normally do with like CPA campaigns, you want to keep this super simple, you want to get a cheap click, and they have to go through the quiz. So expect no more than probably a 40% click-through on the quiz. Why? Because it's long and you're using a clickbait copy. However, you will be able to generate tons of cheap clicks by using a clickbait copy. You only have to take into consideration that it will not be of the highest quality because it's like cheap traffic, right? A lot of people are just curious. If you are going to run high volume, you might as well split test this quiz against an advertorial in the end, as soon as you figure out where the profitability audience is, the audience where actually you're making a ton of money from. So what I like to do is, now we only have Michael Jordan, right? So I like to do at least 5 different ad sets, all related to basketball. Include comments from existing ads? Hell no. But we don't have to figure that out anyway. This is new. I've never seen this before. I do have seen that before, and it's making me very pissed every single time I try to duplicate a campaign. This shit shows up. Wish I could turn that off. If somebody knows how to turn that off, please hit me up, because it's so annoying. And I duplicate a lot of campaigns. So DWACR is asking why not use like attention basketball players, the copy we usually use. You could try that, but we really want, like, I just wanted to use a clickbait angle here. Just because it's different than what we normally do. Like, that copy is usually what we normally do, right? What I've shown before, and I like to show something else, like the different possibilities, different things you can use. You might want to consider that, but you could also try that out. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, you could use the CPA angles to deliver this too. However, you're probably dealing with a different flow because it's a higher ticket product, right? All right, cool. So what you're going to do is you're going to go one by one, change the... All right, so this would be like, let's say Chicago Bulls. That's what it said, right? I know that's like a team. Oh, Bulls. Yeah, so Chicago Bulls. Then we just copy this. 5.5 million. All right. Put it there. And then we do the next one. And I hope it changes. It should. Is it not? Yeah, that's what happens with Ads Manager. It's so freaking slow. It's already slow when I'm just using it like myself. But why is the copy not changing? Chicago Bulls. I probably have to hit, oh, there we go. All right, so you get the idea, right? You just put like 4 more different interests there, just to make sure that you've got them all covered. You have like the most part of the audience size covered already. It might overlap even. However, you just want to find the most profitable audience. So if within those 5 campaigns or 5 ad sets, you're not able to find profitability, you might as well want to just to launch more variety, more split tests regarding the interest targeting, which it all comes down to in the end. So if you do that, it means we've done the selection of the Clickbank campaign. We've done the offer research, reading the Clickbank affiliate resources, which are here. And we've done the funnel in ClickFunnels. Then we've also done the ad manager part. So basically we are all done. And the live video is already running for an hour. So I can imagine you guys have some questions. Let's just take, not too much this time, 5 minutes to ask some questions if you have any. Because I won't be doing a Clickbank video, I think, for a while now. Because it's not something I myself do. I can assist you with until the end of time. It's just I have like good knowledge on how to run campaigns and how to run affiliate offers on any ad network, basically. However, Clickbank is not my specialty, and I usually like to give proper advice about things I master. Like, I'm not an expert in, like, I'm an expert in a lot of things, but like CPA and especially sweepstakes, I don't know many people who run like 10K a day on those. Any questions? You have the opportunity now. Oh, there's the first question. About targeting. If I targeting like basketball, Xbox, so Facebook show at the people who are interested in basketball and Xbox. Yeah, that will work. So you just do, here, let's do that. So what you do then is you don't do, what I normally see people do is this. So let's, in your example, let's say I want to target people who like Michael Jordan and who like Xbox, yeah? So you have to be careful where you put the interest targeting. So what happens is if you put it here, it is going to stack everything in one audience. So it's saying either or. So if it likes Michael Jordan or Xbox, put it in the audience. If you put narrow audience, it's going to show a new tab here. And now it says must like one of the following, Michael Jordan. So it has to like Michael Jordan and must also match one of the following and must also match Xbox. So how many people out of 7.1 million also like Xbox and like Michael Jordan? 1.6 million, which is a lot of people still. Does that make sense? So somebody's asking, how about leads? How do we capture leads? We're not capturing leads in this scenario. We're going for the straight sale because we want to scale. Basically, as long as if this would be a profitable campaign combined over all these ad sets, if you target like basketball related interests, like you saw at the beginning, if you just target basketball, you have 150 million people over these countries. That would mean that's probably like 8 figures a month. If that would be like generally profitable, which is probably not, but like these products are able to probably generate like easy 6 figures a month. But you have to do all the testing, figure it out all, invest, learn, scale. All right, cool. Let me just wrap up the YouTube video here. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and I'll see you guys in the next video.